everyone. My name is Mariana McCoy, and you're watching Entrepreneur U on TooMuchTV. Welcome to our show and glad that you can join us. Entrepreneur U highlights students that are in business and helps provide information concerning HBCUs and resources in marketing, finance, operations, and human resources. This week on Entrepreneur U, we'll be talking about the importance of financial aid. Then Kervin will recap a few of his conversations with Shaw University students on why they chose to come to Shaw. Next, we'll introduce Miss Elon Nessanet, and she'll be discussing Howard University's living situation that has gone viral. And lastly, Elijah Tony will recap the discussion on opportunity zones and how children can stay safe this Halloween season. But before we dive into it, we'll have a quick commercial break.
In order to keep your home comfortable year-round, you need to schedule routine maintenance. Regular inspection will allow a technician to discover potential problems. Problems created by a dirty system include water leaks, freezing up or icing, restricted airflow. Air conditioning maintenance is essential to the long-lasting life of your system. Call KMT today, 919-274-7224.
Mariana McCoy, and you're watching Entrepreneur U on TooMuchTV. So during this time of year, there are so many things that we look forward to. Harvest time, Halloween, and of course, just the homecoming season. But one thing people are unaware of is that the 1st of October is the day of FAFSA, and it opens for that upcoming academic school year. For those that don't know, FAFSA stands for Free Application for Student Aid. According to the Education Data Initiative, 86% of overall college students benefit from financial aid for students that attend HBCUs. Specifically, 94 of them use a form of financial aid. Out of all college students that use aid, 41% of undergraduate students receive roughly $5,179 in federal grants. Now, with all of that possible in federal aid, the biggest problem that students face in not receiving that aid is simply just not applying. In fact, according to the National College Attainment Network, FAFSA completion has gone down 5% for overall college students this year. So we're going to share a quick video further discussing the importance of FAFSA and why students, specifically HBCU students, should be proactive in applying for their FAFSA. Hello, my name is Mariana McCoy, and I am bringing you your HBCU topic of the day. So according to the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, 94% of HBCU students use government aid. This is why it is important for college students to fill out their FAFSA as soon as possible. FAFSA opens up October 1st every year for the following upcoming school year. So the sooner that a student is able to fill out their FAFSA, the sooner they'll know what aid that they'll be able to receive for that upcoming school year. Now, with that being said, 52% of HBCU students are first-generation college students. So knowing how to fill out your FAFSA may come a little easy for some than it does for others. But this is why colleges have different resources such as financial aid offices and career centers that can help you fill out those forms the best way that they know how. So with that being said, in the comments, let me know if you've already filled out your FAFSA and what resources did you use on your college campus to fill out your FAFSA. This has been your HBCU topic of the day with Mariana McCoy. Make sure you come back next time. With that, we hope that all students tuning in have already filled out your FAFSA, and if you have not, we hope that you reach out to your resources on college campus to assist you so that you can receive the federal aid for this upcoming academic school year. My name is Mariana, and you're watching Entrepreneur U on TooMuchTV. Remember to like us on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So, Kervin, I heard that you were able to talk to a few students on Shaw's campus. Could you enlighten us on what they said?
Yes, I can. You watch Entrepreneur U on Too Much. Kervin Cole, you watch Entrepreneur U on TooMuchTV. We want to welcome you back to a day in the life on Shaw U campus, where I've gone around campus and talked to students about their life on Shaw campus. I'm so sorry. With 3 simple questions: what's your name? Where are you from? And why did you choose Shaw? Just like the segment you're about to watch, I just wanted to make sure the kids felt invited and for them to feel they had a voice. Being able to go out and talk to students on campus is important to me because I value bringing positive attention to my campus.
What is going on?
It's basically like a reality TV show on campus. Reality TV show on campus. It's recorded in campus life, so it's like everything y'all be doing, like from it could be, it's like almost a reality TV show coming to campus.
What is going on?
It's basically like a reality TV show on campus. Like
I'm crying. Don't do that.
Come on, somebody stand with me, shoot. Come on.
Ignorant.
Alright, y'all, HBCU TV here, and today we have,
Anari Jones.
Truth Taylor.
okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Portsmouth, VA.
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
And
Dang.
why did you choose HBCU? Why did you choose Shaw?
I chose Shaw because it's closer to home. To HBCU.
I chose Shaw because it's family oriented and I play basketball, so yeah.
I'm good. My name is Jaleesa. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, the Carolinas in the house.
919.
Now we know.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
I choose Shaw because Shaw runs in my family. It's an alumni.
Okay, alumnus. I like that.
Ms. Kervin Cole, and you're watching Entrepreneur You on TooMuchTV. Remember to like us on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will have our new co-host, Elon Nessanet.
Would you like to increase your performance in distribution and sales and marketing, in research, development, and manufacturing, and in business functions such as finance, human resources, procurement, and supply chain while leveraging technology? Or maybe you and your business need financial services. We can analyze your financials, grow your business through alliances, co-ops, mergers, or acquisitions, and we can plan your exit strategies by selling, liquidating, or implementing options such as worker cooperatives. Or maybe you just have insurance needs, life, health, disability, property and casualty, bond services, risk management services, and annuities. Network Commerce Association. Transform vision to equity.
Hello everyone, my name is Elon Nessanet. You're watching Entrepreneur You on TooMuchTV. Today I want to talk about students at Howard University and the challenges they're facing right now. I want to bring some awareness to our fellow Howard Bisons. As some of you may know, Howard University is facing some serious challenges with student living that I believe needs support from our community. Students have tried bringing awareness and making a difference, but are struggling to find the support they need to make this change. Their current living situation is not okay. Students invest a lot of time, money, energy into their education, and they deserve a clean and functioning environment to live, learn, and grow as students.
It's nice that Elon brought awareness to Howard University's current situation. This situation can be fixed by first finding out if Howard University is in an opportunity zone. What is an opportunity zone? Opportunity zones are an economic development tool that allows people to invest in distressed areas in the United States. Their purpose is to spur economic growth and job creation in low-income communities while providing tax incentives and benefits to investors. Opportunity zones were created under the Tax Cuts and Job Acts of 2017, signed by former President Donald Trump. Here is the image of Washington, D.C., and unfortunately, Howard University does not sit within the opportunity zone, but there are other solutions to our fellow HBCU. When we come back, Dr. Alanubia will discuss further solutions. My name is Elijah Tony, and you watch Entrepreneur U on TooMuchTV. Remember to like us on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. When we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will have a special guest, Dr. Alanubia, with further solutions on Howard's current situation.
And when things heated up, the air conditioner quit. And then we were roasting. So I called a local Amana brand dealer. Now I have a new, energy-efficient, multi-speed Amana brand air conditioner. Sisters are cool and calm. Hardly.
And take advantage of some of our financing options. 919-274-7224.
Why do I install Amana brand HVAC systems? No matter how hard they try to make these blend in with any home,
Greetings, I'm Dr. Alanubia, and you're watching Entrepreneur U on TooMuchTV. I can't read the teleprompter.
The fellow TMT mentees has spoken about recent concerns about HBCU, and I'm here and Dr. Alanubia is here to provide some solutions to the housing challenges. With him being an alumni of HBCU himself, he's here for some solutions. So we have Dr. Alanubia in this evening. How you doing, Dr. Alanubia?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
How about yourself,
I'm
sir?
good. I'm good. I'm ready to hear your solutions because I know you are the man of the hour and you got solutions. So you go ahead.
Well, you know, I really appreciate that. And I'm really grateful for the excellent job that the students of Shaw University are doing.
Thank you.
Yourself, Elijah, Kervin, and Miss guest Elon, we'll be welcoming her back to the show. And when we reflect back on the Howard scenario in Howard University, I'm often reminded of something called a SWOT analysis, our strengths and weaknesses, or our strengths and challenges. And it is true, many of our colleges around the United States face challenges in terms of providing quality student housing. But one of the things that we excel in here at Shaw University and with the TMT mentees is focusing on solutions. And so in this particular case, we've been working on a program called Buy, Fix Up, and Rebuild the Block. In this case, we're going to add Renovate the Block. Fortunately, Shaw University does sit in the middle of an opportunity zone as well as a hub zone. Solutions, Mr. Tony, that we should look at in how the students can react. My mind goes back to SNCC, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. And last semester with Shaw University, we looked at transforming the acronym to student network commerce community.
Okay.
In this particular case, we want to focus on solutions. So the solution for student housing is that the students work to promote advocacy and community engagement on behalf of the college.
Okay.
One of these examples is the electronic newsletter experience that Mariana has had in getting her HubSpot certification. Okay, we have 2 campaigns called Cloud and Down, which we do electronic newsletters and social media marketing. And the next one is called Ground and Pound, where we canvass the community, taking inventory of the things that are needed, beginning with the students. Once we take an inventory of the students' needs, then our goal is to focus on college empowerment through workforce development. And Mr. Tony, if I understand you correctly, this experience that you're receiving allows you to take what you're learning in school and put it immediately to work.
Yes,
Would you
sir.
like to expound on that a little bit?
Yes, sir. What Dr. Alanubi is speaking on is it allows the Shaw graduates, the any graduates, to use their degree, just not sit on it, just use your degree in whatever aspect that the community needs you in. So, yes, sir, that's what you're saying.
And absolutely right. We want to create an intergenerational relationship where we show the viability of our students, because our students are very smart, but we have to connect our students to the business community, to the entrepreneurs, and we have to connect the business community to our suppliers, the people who provide the resources and the materials that we need to build up our communities. So we look at college empowerment through workforce development, where students get live, real-world experience. The last one we're looking at is to focus on a commerce ecosystem hub. And we need to do something called crowdfunding and crowdsourcing, where we work with the School of Mass Communication and the Shaw University's School of Business and Department of Mass Communication to create the environment where we can solicit designers and planners to come up, design and plan professionals to come up with a blueprint or a game plan in terms that we can offer to Shaw University to support its growth.
Sounds good to me.
How do we look at the trades and environments, mechanical, like KMT heating and air conditioning, electrical, plumbing, solar, welding, carpenters? How do we bring them to the table and ask the question, what can you do to support Shaw University? Other question is, how do we look at the suppliers and solicit the local suppliers that are driving the economy? How do we bring them to the table and say, what can we do together to brand your company as a support agent for Shaw University? And then lastly, the technology philanthropists. How do we solicit HubSpot, Cisco, Red Hat, Citrix, IBM, Ubisoft? How do we solicit industry in crafting a narrative that ends up with a result? And one thing I'd like to thank Ms. Tamisha Thomas and the TMT Youth Community Foundation, and throw a shout out to the engineer of the day, Master Mir McLean Thomas, is that we focus on solutions. You know, and if you had a choice to choose between somebody who came to you with a problem and somebody who came to you with a solution, then I'm sure you'd be comfortable choosing the solution road, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir.
And so that's where we are. The last solution I would recommend, if we go back to President Obama and look at the American Jobs Act, Regulation A+ allows us to raise over $50 million in investments from non-qualified investors. So what we have to do is we have to take a Jericho road approach, organize a team, and do it like a snowball. Get a little bit of money,
momentum,
reinvest it. Get more momentum, more momentum, more momentum. And what we have to do is we have to develop a reputation for delivering solutions in the community. Yes, there are challenges to student housing, but nobody knows that as well as the students that are living there. And my challenge, Mr. Tony, my challenge, Miss Mariana, my challenge, Mr. Kelvin, my challenge, Miss Elon, my challenge, Mr. Mir, is that we focus on the solutions and we really rely on your brilliance to not complain about the problem, but come to us with a solution and then challenge us, people older than you, to work with you hand in hand, lock and step, in delivering the solutions that you want to see.
And that was Dr. Alanubia with some solutions for our fellow Howard Bisons. When we come back, we will change gears with some Halloween safety tips. That's what's up.
Would you like to increase your performance in distribution and sales and marketing, in research, development, and manufacturing, and in business functions such as finance, human resources, procurement, and supply chain while leveraging technology? Or maybe you and your business need financial services. We can analyze your financials, grow your business through alliances, co-ops, mergers, or acquisitions, and we can plan your exit strategies by selling, liquidating, or implementing options such as worker cooperatives. Or maybe you just have insurance needs, life, health, disability, property and casualty, bond services, risk management services, and annuities. Network Commerce Association. Transform vision to equity.
I'm Elijah Tony, and you're watching Entrepreneur U on TooMuchTV. Remember to like us on Facebook, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in with us. Make sure you leave a comment on what you've taken away from today's show, and make sure you come back next, where we'll be sharing additional facts, tips, and more information you don't want to miss on it. So until next time, Entrepreneur U signing off, and happy Halloween. Y'all missed the whole segment about safety tips.